finding out the truth in the hopes that we could craft meaningful legislation for our beloved citizens. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Senator Bongo. Senator Cynthia Villar said that she will no longer deliver an opening statement. So I gave her time to you, actually, Senator BG. So. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, there are 8 senators present, 7 physically, 1 virtually. So we have overwhelming quorum to proceed with our hearing. And my dear colleagues, I gave you some simple ground rules beforehand. So I hope we can comply with the simple ground rules that your chairman is requesting all of us to observe. So at this point, at this point, we will ask the committee secretary now to acknowledge and make of record the resource persons and or witnesses present this morning, and afterwards to immediately administer the oath to all of them. Committee Secretary, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The following resource persons or witnesses are present. Former President of the Republic of the Philippines, Rodrigo Roa Duterte. Former Senator Leila de Lima. Former Chairman of Dangerous Drugs Board, Catalino Cuy. Chief of Hospital, DOH Drug Abuse Treatment and Rehabilitation Centers, Dr. Jose Liabres. From DSWD, Kevin Bumagat. Chairperson of Commission on Human Rights, Attorney Richard Palpal Latok. Retired General Romeo Karamat Jr., Inspector General of Internal Affairs Service, Attorney Brigido de Jesus Dulay. Lieutenant Colonel Jovi Espenido. From Davao City Police Office, Colonel Lito Patay. From PNP Drug Enforcement Group, Colonel Hector Grijaldo. Also present is Major Emil Garcia. Former PNP Chiefs, Retired General Archie Francisco Gamboa. Retired General Debold Sinas. Retired General Vicente D. Danao. Former PIDEA Director General Aaron Aquino. Former Presidential Legal Counsel and Presidential Spokesperson, Attorney Salvador Panelo. Former Chairman of Presidential Anti-Corruption Commission, Mr. Greco Belhica. Former Mayor of Iloilo City, Jed Patrick Mabilog. Chairman of Free Legal Assistance Group, Attorney Jose Chel Diokno. Founder of Program Paghihilom, Father Flaviano Villanueva. Widow of Joselito Gonzalez, Miss Cristina M. Gonzalez. Representative of the parents of Kian Santos, Mr. Randy De Los Santos. That's all, Mr. Chair.
Can we proceed with the administration of the oath?
Mr. Chair,
Wait a minute, please.
before we administer the oath, may we know if Kerwin Espinosa was invited?
Sige, ganito muna. Let's administer the oath to all those present, and then let's now inventory who we invited and did not appear. Yung pang gawin natin. Sige.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Please administer the oath.
Kindly stand up to all our resource persons. Kindly raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth in this proceeding? For the record, Mr. Chair, everyone answered in affirmative.
Thank you. Maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat. Okay, Committee Secretary, may mga tanong din kami. Sino ang ating inimbitahan na hindi naman pumunta ngayong umaga?
We invited retired Colonel Royina Garma. She sent a request to allow her to avail of the granted medical leave furlough approved by the Honorable Quad Committee.
Okay, next.
Yes, we also invited Edilberto Leonardo, but currently he is infected with COVID-19. We also invited Gerardo Padilla, but we did not get any reply. Padilla, sir, former director of the Directorate for Reformation.
But he
Bureau of
got our
Corrections.
invitation. Is that confirmed?
Your Honor, there's no acknowledgement, but we sent our invitation.
Sige, so who's the, meron pa ba? Sino pa?
We also invited General Oscar Albayalde, um, former PNP Chief Guillermo Eleazar, and also General Leonardo Carlos. Kerwin Espinosa, sorry, Your Honor, we sent our letter, but no reply.
So with that, Mr. Chair, may I put on record that next hearing, these people should be required to attend.
Yes. Hindi pa yata tapos. Go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead. Sino
We
pa?
also invited retired General La Peña and retired General Wilkins Villanueva. They promised to attend the next hearing, sir.
Are you sure you're comprehensive in your list?
Yes, sir.
Sino pa? Ayan na.
Not yet, sir.
Ayan, not
We
yet.
also
Okay, go ahead.
invited Mr. Guban. However, he just received the letter today and he is under the custody of House of Representatives. And then we also invited Mr. Kerwin Espinosa. Yes, but we cannot locate his address yet, so we will seek the help of PNP also. And that's it, sir.
Are you sure that's it?
Sir, we also invited Ermina Espino, but we cannot locate her address.
Wait, Mr. Chair, may I know
Yes.
the reason why Mr. Guban is not around?
He just received the letter today.
He just received the letter today.
Yes, Your Honor. We sent the letter to Quadcom of House of Representatives.
Mr. Chair,
How can, may I ask the COMSEC, how can you not Espinosa when he attended
Tama.
the hearing in
Tama.
the Quad Commission, Quad Committee?
Your Honor, we asked the Quadcom committee secretary for his address, but he did not reply.
Who did not reply?
The Quadcom committee secretary.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, Senator Bato, yes. Ano?
yeah, I would rather that next hearing, we have to require their presence, Mr. Chair, because I can only surmise with their absence that they don't want their statements that they have given for the House of Representatives to be debunked before this body, Mr. Chair. Ayaw nilang lumabas ang katotohanan kapag ayaw lang pumunta dito. So that's it. That's my only observation, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair,
Yes,
I
Senator
just would like
Estrada.
to amend the motion of Senator Bato that we issue a subpoena duces tecum against all those who were invited but did not attend in today's hearing.
A correction daw. Ma'am Espino is here?
Yes, sir.
Emina, so okay. So,
I'm sorry.
Subpoena ad
I thought-
testificandum. Yes, okay,
So,
ganito.
I'm sorry.
Okay, ganito gawin natin, okay? It has been manifested that Mr. Guban is under the custody of the House.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, they should have allowed him to attend. He has been requested by Senator Bato kasi to be
There is no
here.
reply.
So the two others under the custody of the House are sick. Isa with COVID-19, yung isa undergoing a previously scheduled important medical procedure or examination. So we understand, we are reasonable people. Doon lang ako nagtaka kay Mr. Jerry Guban. Bakit hindi siya pwede if he's under the custody of the House? Did not allow us to hear before us. Remedy of this committee, as suggested by my colleagues, is the issuance of a subpoena to all of
Sofina ad
yes,
testificandum, I stand corrected, Mr. Chair.
yes. So we appeal to the House for those people that share the address of these people. And then, of course, the committee will also exert utmost efforts to find these people and get their addresses. So ganun na muna. In the meantime, my dear colleagues, ganun, we issue a subpoena to all those in the original list of invitees.
Comply,
Hindi
Your
pumunta
Honor.
ngayon, even with excusers, subpoena ang susunod na issue.
We
Okay?
will comply, Your Honor.
Mr.
Yes.
Chair, may I know what will be the next move that this body is going to take if after we have issued them a subpoena, still they will not be allowed by the House, since the House is having custody over their living body. If they will not be allowed to attend before this hearing, what will we do?
I will coordinate with the House chairpersons. Actually, I talked to Chairman Ace Barbers and nabanggit din naman niya sa akin yung medical request of Colonel Garma. Kaya I had an idea na may conflict sa schedule. But si Jerry Guban, I'm surprised bakit hindi nila mapadala rito. So, but we will coordinate. Siguro doon na muna. Okay,
Thank you.
basta ang understanding natin dito, a subpoena will be issued to those who did not, who were invited, or even those who we failed to notify. Subpoena na tayo diretso para sa next hearing, hindi sayang ang panahon natin. Sino pa dumating? Yes, Ermina is here. Nasabi ko.
She needs to take
Can we ask our committee secretaries, kasi late dumating po si Ma'am, ano sir, complete name? Ermina Espino. Ma'am Ermina Espino, please, mag-o taking po tayo. So, committee secretary, go ahead.
And Mr. Chair, may I move that in the next hearing, we include in the subpoena one attorney Enrico Rigor, from the anti-illegal drugs group of Camp Kerwin.
Please, committee secretary. Pero in fairness to Mr. Rigor, no, he was not invited for
Yeah,
today's hearing. Pero diretso na tayo sa subpoena.
And